Hi, let me give you a quick overview of Numerify, what we're trying to do, the market we're addressing, our progress to date. So we're founded in late 2012, so we've been in business for about a couple of years. About 100 strong, we have an office in Cupertino, a fairly large dev center in Bangalore. We are funded by Sequoia, Daglioni is on our board. We are funded by Lightspeed, Vipul Sinha is on our board, and then a bunch of folks, including some that are involved with TiE, like VV Jagdish and Pete Nishar, or angel investors. Lots of awards. One that we're nominated for next week is the MIT Innovation Showcase Award. We are a finalist. We're one of 10 finalists. And the background of the founders is analytics. Three of us met up at MicroStrategy in the mid-90s. I've been doing this for a couple of decades now. So what's the problem you're trying to solve? We want to be the market leader in cloud analytic applications. And each of those words is very important. So everything we do is in the cloud. The data sources that we source from are in the cloud. So we only work against software as a service data sources. And what we provide to our customers is packaged analytic applications. Okay, we have a very sophisticated technology stack underneath, which I'll talk about later. But what we sell to our customers is a packaged analytic application. And why that? Our belief is that the reason Salesforce.com or ServiceNow or what they have taken off is they're very easy to set up, easy to get running, and so on. And the dirty truth about analytics is that 70% of the cost of setting up a fairly sophisticated analytic application is services, right? And that's really the paradigm shift that ServiceNow or Salesforce.com, etc., pioneered, which is really take away that dramatically reduce that services cost, right? And so we believe that exact model applies in analytics. And so we see tons of technology vendors flailing around in the cloud space. And what we built at Oracle, and now we are building at Numerify, is really a very packaged analytic experience that is very fast to set up, that's very cost effective, and that really gives the business users what they need in a very short amount of time. And the point about the 360-degree view of the business is very important. So let's assume you're a user in marketing or sales or IT and you want to understand how your line of business is doing. It's very important to get data from other edge sources, whether it's financial information, HR information, and so on. So our whole belief is that you need to bring in all the pertinent data from all the data sources within a company, and that's what we do. So what do we mean by an analytic application? We provide you all the content you might need for a particular domain. So our first product, our first application is for the office of the CIO. So if you're the CIO, you need to understand how your service desk is performing, how your IT assets are being utilized, how your IT projects are doing. We provide you everything you need in terms of prepackaged analytics, dashboards, reports, etc., right? All of this sits on top of a very rich data model. So if there's something that you don't provide out of the box, it's simply a drag and drop for you to create your own. And then because we're in the cloud and we have lots of tenants, it's very easy for us to do benchmarks. It's a point that I think somebody else, maybe half an hour, made in the security context. We support all the different styles of BI. So if you want to do visual discovery, we support it. If you want emails, pretty emails sent to you, we can do that. You can do ad hoc querying, reports, dashboards, whatever you want. We handle through our UI. Here on the web, we have a tablet, iPad app. We do it on a mobile device. We can do it on a alert basis as well. The entire data stack, which is really what the services folks do, in terms of taking data from the sources and really massaging into a format that can be analyzed, all of that is done by us. Right? And everything is in the cloud. So if you're a customer, no hardware, no software, we dramatically shrink the IT staff you need in order to do this. And so there are really 2 points I wanted to make in this presentation. One is that we provide an app, which I think is a very different approach to what others are doing. But that's just the first level insight. And when I used to work at BCG, and Bruce Henderson from BCG used to say, real business are built on or the third or fourth level insight. And so the other insight here is that we are not changing the problem. Every customer needs very unique analytics. That means it needs to be customized and configured. What we have underneath is a platform that it allows us to declare the entire definition of a custom application in metadata, declaratively. and then we code generate the entire app. So it's a very different, a very unique way to creating an analytic app than has existed before. And that really lets us cut deployment times from 9 months to like 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Okay, so you don't give up any of the power. It's just done in a very unique fashion. We have 8 patents and counting on this. Our first app, as I described, was for the business of IT. So anything that a CIO needs to understand, we do out of the box. Our customers include Netflix, Intuit, REI. We've been in the market for just over 2 quarters. Okay? And it just gives you an idea of how viral the adoption has been. And so the beautiful part about apps, unlike technology, is these are high ASP deals. So the business actually is very attractive because these are not, these are not cheap deals. We get a fairly significant amount of money from our customers because we essentially arbitraging services with technology, and that creates for a very nice business. So that's really us in a nutshell, and if you have questions, you can catch me later. Thanks.